Hello everybody, welcome to F4 at Road America. Just an awesome track. I didn't do too much practice, maybe a half hour, but at least I got some in. We're car number 7. I feel pretty comfortable, pretty happy with my driving on this track. And this is our first qualifying lap. I want to say thank you to everybody who watches my videos. I really appreciate it. You don't know how much it means to me. And with that said, we're going to, take a look at the first qualifying lap. Road America is just a really nice track. Oh, by the way, I think, honestly, guys, I think this is one of my best races ever. Wow. When I was doing this race, holy cow. Just so much stuff happened, and I held it together. And I think strategically, I just feel like it was just really solid. You'll see. Early on I had some trouble, but then I came back. Car spun out in front of me. I mean, just so much stuff happened. But yeah, I don't think you want to miss this one, honestly, guys. This is just a good one. I even watched it over again, and I smiled the whole time. So I hope you like it. And this is our first lap. This is a deadly corner here, my God. And you know what? You think you could push this corner, because there's a little, grip at the middle of the corner, but my God, if you push that corner, I mean, a lot of corners on Road America, you just can't get away with, like this corner here has a little rise in it, so you can lose the car. It's just like this track has everything. And here we come, the end of our first lap. And
that's pole.
We did a 209.4, which is respectable. I actually did a 208.3 in practice, but that was towards the end of the stint when, the car was much lighter. So the car's a little heavier. I don't change fuel for qualifying. I should. I really should start getting into the minutia of the whole thing, but I'm still working on my driving and just trying to have good races. But the prep for the race, I'm not really that good at. As far as the figuring out the fuel and everything, but I really should. Anyways, here's our second lap. You can see the delta's up. We're doing pretty good. We're, 3/10 up so far, halfway through the lap. Have a chance at doing a 208 with 209.1, so not bad. If we can get a 208, that's going to put us up top somewhere. So I don't think a lot of people can do 208s at my level, so we'll see. We're car number 7, so what a really... F4 is great. There's a lot of cars. There's a lot of competition. I think you can learn a lot from racing F4, honestly, guys. There's just always really so... And I think the drivers are getting better. I really do. I find the driving in F4 way better than the GT stuff. Because you have to be better. You can't bang doors in F4. If you do, you're dead. We're half a second up. We're coming in for our last qualifying lap. Look at that, 208.9. That's going to put us up there.
P3. That lap was a 208.9.
And let's see where we end up when everybody qualifies. Here we go. Yeah, P4.
P4, 20 minutes.
All right. We got red lights.
Get ready.
Green
Go, go,
lights.
go.
We got Alex Robinson
That's
in front
20
of
minutes
us.
to
We
go,
got Mark
20
Torres
minutes.
behind us. Jonas Carson behind him. Kevin Borer, I think, behind him. That number 5 car
On
is
your right side.
Nikki, I'm sorry,
Still side
Nikki
by side.
Weissman. We got a car diving on
Hold
us,
your
so
line.
we got to give him room.
Clear on
And
your
the
right.
16 car ends up making it by us. That's Jones Carlson. He had a great run, really great, strong start by him.
Car on your right
And
side.
we're coming under pressure from Alex right
Still
away.
there.
So a lot of stuff right away. We got a car
Still
that
there.
just beat us off the line. I thought I had a good start.
Hold your line.
Yeah, here comes Alex. He's on the
Still there.
outside. What are we going to do? We got to keep it in, and we got to
Still
keep
there.
it tight on one of the toughest corners. We lock it up,
Still
but
there.
we managed to hold on, and luckily
Still there. Clear right.
Jonas
On your
gave
left.
us room. Alex goes under
Still
us.
there. You're clear left.
He goes by. Yeah, we locked that up. That was not good, but, thank you, Jonas. He saw it coming. He gave me room. That, I think, is the hardest part of the track right there. So, we got Alex in front of us. We're P4 now. We started P4. A little bit of scrub there. Tire scrubbing. All right, now we got to get it together. Stay with Alex. See what we can do. Jonas got a run on us. He's right on our tail. Oh, look at him. 0.1. We're going to try to stay safe going into this. This is another tough corner in practice. Yeah, boy. There's a couple of them, guys. That's one of them. The last corner is one of them. This one's no problem. You can take it flat out. This one here is tough. The first corner, I think, is not bad. We go in too early there. I looked at, I watched the race over again. That was a mistake. I just
Still
shouldn't
side
have
by
did it.
side.
Big
Hold
mistake
your line.
there. I should have stayed out with the guys in the draft.
Still there.
I just basically almost gave. I think I
Hold your
gave
line.
up the position. Yeah, he's got us going into this corner.
Still side
Got to
by
let him
side.
go. We got another one challenging us now.
Hold your line.
Yeah,
Still there.
car swerving, really tough.
Hold your line.
Now we're coming under attack.
Clear
We end up
left.
getting the second guy, but now we just dropped down another spot, P5. So going a little backwards here, but no problem. It's a long race. 10 plus laps at Road America. A lot can happen. We stay on the outside here. We get back to the inside.
Car on your right.
We got Melvin
Still
on our
there.
outside. Going to try to keep him out
He's
there.
still there.
He fights us off. He ends up
Still
holding
there.
the spot. He's the number one. Really, really nice
Still
driving
side
there
by
by
side.
Melvin. And now I got to stay out. Now
All right.
I just lost 2 more spots, maybe.
Still there.
Yeah,
Clear
2
right.
more. And tough racing. Now we got Carlos Cortan in front of us in the number 14 car. So first couple laps worked great, considering, we were P4, had high hopes. Really tough start, but you gotta grind. You gotta grind. Car behind us is 4/10. He's close. We're right on Carlos's tail. We're gonna put some pressure on him.
Robinson
Got a
is now
little
lead.
smoke up front with Melvin, but he manages to hold his position. Here we go. Down the front straight. We get a pretty good exit, and Carlos hits the grass on the inside. So we should get a run on him.
The leader's just done a 210.1, P7.
Yeah.
Keep digging. This isn't over yet.
Not as big of a
That
run
was
as
a
I was expecting.
212.0.
But we make a good corner there. We're hanging in there. P7. I'm not worried. I'm looking for and he spins right in front of us and we clip him. Melvin just
As an
lost it.
incident in
And
turn
now
three,
we're out
looks
on
like
the
it's
grass. We
causing-
don't want to make a bad rejoin. We let cars go by until they see me. And then we rejoin, but we've lost a lot of places and we've lost a lot of pace. We've got to let cars go by.
Incident in turn 5. You
So-
think it might be Carl's?
Left side.
And Dwayne takes a shot at us, but
Still
we
there.
managed to hold him off. We got another car out on the
Still
right. Dwayne's on the inside.
Still there. Clear on
We
your
gotta
left.
let him go. We have no choice. We're blocked on the outside. We got nothing. So now, whoa, let's see what we end up after that mess. That wasn't pretty. That was not pretty. But we did a good job avoiding that car. I mean, we really did a good job. So we're trying to hang in there now, trying to, keep our composure. So we got Dwayne in front of us. Now, I know I'm faster than these guys. I qualified faster. I know I'm okay. Dwayne takes a shot at Mattis and... I'm sorry, Mattis. Sorry. Now Mattis is taking another shot at Dwayne. That's going to give us a little bit of shot, but we got really nothing here. We're going to try to make a good exit and see if we can get him on the straight. But we do get a good
Line is
run.
catching the gaps now.
Car on
But
your left.
again, I think I go inside too early,
Hold
guys.
your line.
I got to learn to wait
Hold your line.
right there. I got to stay in the
Clear
draft. And you can see he stayed in the draft. I didn't. I could have stayed in and pulled out,
V14.
towards the end of the corner. I think that was my big takeaway from this race, learning that I just got to stay in the draft a little longer down the straights and then make my move towards the end of the straight. We got Alex right on our tail, 0.1, and we're P14.
Don't let this guy distract you.
So we go from P4 all the way down to P14. Time to fight, guys. Time to fight.
On your right side.
We got a car on the
Clear
right.
on
The
the
cars on the outside wipe out, and that helps us a lot. We had a car spin on the outside. The outside's really hard to hold there. You can see I almost lost it there. Yeah, in practice, I tried the outside line there, and I spun a lot. So I said, being on the
Yellow flag,
outside there
think
is not
V6
where you
binned
want to
it
be.
in. Turn 8.
P6 goes off, and you can see we just got by Ruin and Jari. So we gained a few spots this lap, at least 4, maybe 5. So that's going to put us up maybe P10. So we start P4, go all the way back to P14, come up to P10. We're giving Damien a little scare here. We look in, we think about it.
Far left.
Good braking, we stay in.
Still there.
Damien's fighting, he's staying beside
Still
us.
Side by side.
This is not where you want to be too
He's
wide.
Still there.
So we let him
There
go,
on the
we
left.
cut back in and see if we can get him on the next straight. You don't really want to be on the outside there, I don't think. And you can see he goes wide there, so we're going to have a run on him. We'll get him. I have faith that I can get these guys.
Tenth position. That lap time
10th
was
position, guys.
2:11.2.
Damien goes wide there, clips the grass. That's going to put him in a tough spot. He had a little wiggle there, made me nervous. I was thinking of going for a pass there, but did you see that wiggle? I said, I'll wait a little bit. Tuck it right in behind him. And where are we going to go? We don't know. We have to figure it out. Where's he going? Yeah, we're going there.
On your right. Still there.
We got to hold the inside, got to hold our line,
Hold
and
your
we
line.
get him.
Clear right.
We get him pretty easily.
Well done. Nice front now.
So P9. Got Eno in front of us. Dwayne.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes
And
left.
get
You're
Luca.
halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
All right, we're 3/10 behind Eno. And we got a car off to the side. That's Kid Luca. And we get Kid Luca. We got a lock up in front of us, Eno. So we gained a couple spots on that lap. We're right on Eno's tail, man. Yeah, he knows we're there for sure. Catch a little grass there.
Fastest
That's
lap
going to
for
slow us
Weissman,
down a little bit.
207.7.
Remember, Damon's only 3/10 behind us. He's right there. Trying to line up the middle of the car with the car in front. And we're right on him.
8th place.
8th place. And Eno goes really wide there. We should have him on the inside here. Here we go. We got him.
Still there.
He's
Hold
got to
your
go
line.
outside here. That's not really a good place to be.
Hold your line.
He ends up holding on.
Still side by side.
Maybe I gave him too much room. I don't
He's
know.
Still there.
He's there, and
Still there.
now Damon's here, and they're working
Hold
together.
your line.
I got to be on the outside, in
Still
the
there.
hottest corner on the track. Here I go. He
Still
lets me
there.
go. He doesn't want to
Clear
go
left.
too
On
wide
your left
into this
side. Clear
corner.
left.
See how I kept it outside? I was expecting him to stay. Yeah, he didn't want to go. You know, that corner's tricky, you know. It is. So he was thinking better of that. I held my line. I think I would have been safe. I don't know if he could manage the corner, but I knew I could. Here we go. We got Dwayne in front of us. So we're grinding, guys. We're grinding.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
We're in Dwayne's draft. We got Damon. We're gapping Damon. You can hear a little walk up there, but managed to hold it. We're just in Dwayne's draft. So we need to stay in his draft. Can't let him gap us. But let's see where we are, guys. I think we're up there. I think we're like P6 or something.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 0.9. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
P7.
7th position.
You can see we're catching Dwayne. We're 0.5 now. We made up 4/10 just in that front. He goes wide there. That's going to give us an even better. Yeah, he's making mistakes. His lap's at 2:09.7. I'm 2:09.1. So I'm definitely faster than him. You know, it's too bad that guy spun out in front of us early in the race, you know. I think we would have had a shot at the top 3. You can see he goes wide there. Now, what are we
There's an
going to do?
incident in turn 8.
We go in just to make him a little nervous, but he manages to hold on. I feel like I'm going to get him eventually anyways. I'm just faster than him. Just getting him and not wrecking. That's the trick. Catching and passing are 2 different things. Gapping me a little bit through that section, so I get a good run here. Feel pretty strong through
Thunder Valley.
there.
It looks like Robinson.
Robinson, the leader, had some problems there.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Nice and smooth, don't overdrive the car.
So we're still on his tail. Got 5 minutes left. So probably like 3 more laps. Half a second behind Dwayne. He says pass left. Look up top. He says pass left. That surprised me. I was in the race. I saw that and I looked up, and then I looked up. I said, "Wow, that's Dwayne. Why is he letting me go?"
Clear on your right.
For some reason, he didn't want to race me.
Good move, mate.
I think he just saw that I was faster and decided it wasn't worth letting all the guys behind catch. But yeah, that was a big surprise
Do all the
during the
work.
race.
Focus on your exits. Quicker than you, entering turn 5.
And that's going to put me P5 because Robinson is out. So now we just got to stay clean. We can't catch the guy in front of us. He's 4 seconds up. We only got a few laps left.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap to Rubio ahead is now 4.3 seconds.
So Rubio's 4 seconds up now. Gaining on him a little, but not enough unless he really messes up. Because I think there's only 2 laps left, guys. There's just no time.
The gap behind is now 1.1.
Here we go. P5. All the way from P14, battling. I got finished this race and I sat back and I said, oh my God, what a fun race. Just so much fun. The competition in F4 is great. Oh, looks like we got another lap, 2 laps left.
P5.
So P5, 2 laps left. Nice corner there. That pretty fast corner. Another pretty fast corner, but a little slow. You got to go down another gear.
Just 2 minutes left. 2
Use
minutes
all
to go.
the exit there. Leader's doing 207s. That's really, really good. And other than that guy spinning in front of us, guys, we've had no off tracks, no incident points, nothing. So pretty good race safety rating wise. If he didn't spin in front of us, whew, it would have been great. Yeah, if you get a chance to race F4, guys, I think the driving is getting so much better. At least the races I've been in. And, you know, you really have to be strategic and take your shots when you can and know when to give it up. And I think that's the key. I watch other people drive, and some of them, you know, they're just too passive and they think that's going to save them. But if you're losing speed, especially in mid-corner or entry, you're just going to get punted. I learned that early on. You're just going to get punted every time. So you got to be able to keep your speed up. And you got to race. You got to race. You got to learn how to race.
White flag, one more lap. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
So, last lap. We're just going to keep it safe. We got a 1.6 second gap behind us. Dwayne dropped all the way down to 7th. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened to him. He just pulled over for me. He pulled over for Damien. Maybe he was struggling for safety rating.
You've got 1 gallon left.
What's his safety rating? No, same as mine. I don't know. I don't really care about safety rating. I just race. It is what it is. I think the safety rating in iRacing sucks anyways. It's really bad. In the off track, like if you get the slowdowns, they really stink. You know, the slowdowns are stupid. But that's the way they do it. I think somebody made a video about the slowdown system. Maybe Dave Cameron.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
And how bad it was. And I agree. But iRacing as a whole is really fun. So here we go. Last lap. I'm sorry I was talking a lot, but there's nothing really to see. That lap, I'm driving pretty good. Not really making any big mistakes. Got, 2 more corners to go. The last corner is the only place I could possibly screw up. So you can see I go extra cautious here, and I just wait, and I kind of play with the throttle there, make sure I don't hit the sand. No problem. Coming down, P5, great race, lots of fun. Just tons of fun. All right.
P5. Okay, it's over.
So Jim sounds disappointed. What a jerk. I'm not disappointed at all. And here we go. Let's look at the stats. All right, P5. We gained 1963 I rating. We gained 0.07 safety rating. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe. Please ring the bell for future notifications. Please leave a comment. It really means a lot to me. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.